Alright, I leveled up to 13. This is a great way to start an episode. Blaumagier here, and we're back with more Let's Play Dragon Quest 1. Now, I'm still farming for gold, but since I leveled up, I wanted to get that on camera. I got some nice stat increases, and I learned Return, which eliminates the need for Wings of Chimera. Anyways, I'm going to cut until I get to something relevant, such as a level up, or when I reach my monetary goal. I'll probably get a level up first, though. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, I hit level 14. Some nice stat increases, but that's about it. Alright, I'm going to cut this again until something else relevant happens. Currently over halfway to my goal. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, I've reached my goal. Now, if you're playing on the Super Nintendo version or the Game Boy Color version along with me, at this point I would suggest casting Return and going back to Radatome to put these 26,000 in the bank. But if you're playing on the NES version, good luck. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut away until I've done that, and then I will return here before resuming. So see you guys in a minute. And we're back. Now, I managed to get up to level 14, which is exactly the level that I want to be for this place. A little bit higher doesn't hurt, of course, but you want to be at least level 14, because once you cross that bridge right there, it gets real. Up until now, the monsters have been pretty easy. You know, the most challenging that they've been has been manageable. Once you cross that bridge, though, all bets are off. It becomes trial and crapshoot. So, yeah, we're ready to go. I want to note that while I was getting money, I did use up some of my medical herbs, just because I ran out of MP. And I did put my money in the bank. Now, monsters in this desert are where it gets tougher. Of course, I say that and I keep running into the same easy enemies I've been fighting. Anyway, let's check out this town here. What's this? There's nothing here. This place has been wrecked. I guess the rumors were true. Oh, and strong monsters are in the area. I am definitely running away from that. Yeah, star chimeras are bad juju. You don't want to fight them at this point. Anyway, let's keep going on since there's nothing there. Armor Knight! Fans of Dragon Ball Z might recognize this guy. Oolong in Dragon Ball transforms into this guy the first time we see him, or something that looks remarkably like it. No surprise considering Akira Toriyama drew the monsters for this game. Anyway, they're pretty tough. They can withstand several hits, and they're gonna hit you hard. All in all, this is the point of the game where you pretty much just want to run away. Because it's really tough enemies. Ah, the metal slime. Now this is the best enemy for getting experience if you, outside of using that exploit I talked about earlier. This enemy will give the most experience out of any monster in the game aside from that dragon. It actually might even give more than that dragon. I don't know. I haven't defeated one in this version. I know in the NES version it gives 115 experience, I think. It's either 105 or 115. Anyways, the catch is they have super high defense, and they are almost impossible to hit, and they have a high tendency to run away. So, we're going to try and kill them. I doubt I'll be successful, but here goes. I'm surprised he hasn't run away yet. Yep, there we go. Does a crap ton of damage and runs away. They're great if you can kill them, but I wouldn't rely on just them. Shadow Knights. These guys are a pain in the rear because for some reason they're hard to hit. And they can hit hard. If you can hit them, no problem. They'll go down pretty quickly. But they have a high evasion. And I usually just run away from them when I encounter them at this point. If the game will let me. You pretty much want to keep your hit points healed as much as you can in between battles in this area until you get to the next town and buy the equipment that you saved up money for. I'm not even going to fight this guy right now. As you can see, he's doing a crap ton of damage to me. I don't stand a chance because they can heal themselves, they can put you to sleep, they can stop you from casting spells. Star Chimeras are nasty. And you definitely don't want to tackle them with anything less than the best gear the game has to offer. As hard as these guys hit, they're actually probably the least threatening enemy you're going to fight at this point in the game. Alright, we're going to cross this bridge, go through the marshland. Run away! Run away! Another town. It's the Golem that we have heard so much about. Well, we know his weakness is the flute, and we know that the fairies know how to put him to sleep, so logically the fairy flute will put him to sleep. And that is how you beat this guy. I don't even know if it's possible to beat him without doing this, because he hits incredibly hard. He will wake up after a couple of turns, but you can just use the flute again to put him back to sleep. And effectively, he will never get a turn. Making the second boss of the game a total pushover. Alright, we leveled up to 15. Nice stat increases. And we learned Repel. Repel does the same effect as the magic waters that I refused to buy from that lady behind the locked door in Ratatouille town. It just makes it so weaker monsters won't encounter you. Useful for when you're in a hurry. Alright. Welcome to the fortress city of Melkiddo. In the Game Boy Color version, I know this town is called Mercado. I found the defense seed! Awesome! Seems that Roto's armor has changed hands quite often. It has most recently come into the possession of Yukinoff. Alright, I need to find this Yukinoff guy. The King Dragon's claws can cut through iron, and he can breathe fire hot enough to melt stone. Joshua, do you still wish to go forward? Yes. Oh, you are a true hero. Well, that's what they've been telling me. That's the bank. Actually, I need to talk to her. Withdraw our money. That's it for the time being. Wonder what side dishes I should cook up for supper. Item shop. Yeah, you don't have anything I want. So get lost. Hello, we have cheap radishes today. What? Sir, you say you saw my shop, but you don't want any of my fine radishes? The shop you want is the item shop over there. Well then. This town was built as a fortress just in case it were attacked by demons. Well, isn't that handy? My family opened a business and set up shop in Domdora. My grandfather Yukinoff was there when the town was attacked by monsters. From what I remember, he barely escaped with his life and made his way here. But prior to that, he ran a bustling shop that was very profitable. So with the savings, I am living a happy life. What? Where was that place? I'm not sure. I think it was in the eastern part of town. Okay, so if he had the armor, he probably left it there. If he barely escaped with his life. Weapon shop. I don't think you have anything I want, though. No, you do not. And that lady there just sells magic water, which I don't want. These are the graves of people who died after they were attacked by King Dragon's minions. Please, I ask you to pay your respects to the fallen. Long ago, my grandfather told many stories. I remember hearing that one of his friends, Yukinoff, buried a great treasure under a tree in back of his shop. What was the treasure? I would like to search for it, but it's too dangerous to travel for me. Huh. Well, that's probably the armor. Item shop. I don't want anything. Magic key, yes. Give me magic keys. Alright, can't sell any more keys. Weapon shop. Alright, here we go. The second most powerful sword in the game and the most powerful shield in the game. We're going to buy both. And this sword actually has a special effect when used in battle. Sorry NES players, you can't use that effect. Alright, that's it. We're not buying any more equipment for the rest of the game. The only thing our money will be used for is herbs and magic keys. Alright, I'm going to end this video here. If you like my videos, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, tell your friends about it, and I will see you guys later.